Here's how to grow on TikTok. So I'm about to hit 100,000 followers on TikTok. It's been about 5 or 6 months. And from that TikTok audience, I've generated around $150,000 to $200,000 worth of sales. So it's been a good 6 months. I've been asked before how I built up my audience, and I've done some videos on this. But I thought now that I'm approaching 100,000, it's probably worth revisiting. I've tried out a whole bunch of different things, but what really works, and it's boring and you probably don't want to hear it, is consistency and volume. Basically showing up every single day and doing the work. I talk to entrepreneurs and business owners who want to grow on social media and they have lots of ideas for what they're going to do and they get really excited about it. But I ask them well, how many times are you posting per day? And they'll often fob me off with an answer last month we did some really great videos and they're in post-production. We haven't quite, put them out yet. So I say again, okay, but how many videos do you post a day? We're trying to focus on quality videos and we don't want to... No, but really, how many videos per day? Because what happens is people end up posting once a week, once a month, and they're expecting something from social media. They're expecting a flood of traffic. They spend far too long perfecting that one video, polishing it, making it perfect, making it something that they're proud of. But they're not putting it out there, they're not publishing it. Or if they are publishing it, they're not publishing enough. This is a volume game, at least initially. If you do not have millions of followers, you need to be putting out a lot of content every single day. So I try for 3 to 5 videos a day. By putting out lots of content, a few things happen. 1, you start to get good at making content. You are practicing it, it's a skill, so obviously you're going to get better. And 2, you start to learn what the audience actually wants. The only way we can tell whether our content is valuable is from our audience's reactions. If they like it, then that tells us, okay, we need to be doing more of this. If they don't like it, then we need to do less. And the only way we collect that data is by publishing a lot. You can't just put out one video, people don't like it, and you draw a conclusion from that. That's just not enough information. If you want to refine and hone your craft of creating whatever it is you're creating, you need to be putting out a lot to improve your skill and to get the feedback from your audience members. And I don't care what the videos are, I don't care what your niche is, you have to have this kind of volume in play for you to be able to learn anything. There will definitely be people in the comments after this saying that their niche is different, their content has to be high quality. I would challenge them and say, try doing something fast, quick, and getting out there in volume, and see what happens. You might be surprised that your audience actually reacts really well to that type of content. And it also allows you to produce it in a lot more volume so that you're getting more feedback. This is especially true on platforms like TikTok, where authenticity, just speaking to camera like this, is valued. Less so on places like Instagram, where it's more about polish and design. But if you are building a business and you know what you're talking about in your particular niche, then the raw authenticity of